This reading is going to be for air signs for August 6th to the 19th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take what resonates and leave out the rest. And if this message doesn't resonate, please do not force it at all. See any messages here for air signs? Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Spirit, what do you have for air signs here? Ooh, okay. Somebody wants to talk. Somebody wants to communicate. You might hear from them, you might not, but this is the intent of actually wanting to talk, wanting to communicate with you. So they are coming towards you. So action card, Six of Wands, could be a fire sign, fire. Somebody wants to come and, you know, basically tell you that, hey, they're still alive, or hey, I'm still here, I still want you, and I'm coming your way, basically. So, so they're coming in their high horse, coming towards you. You know, Queen of Swords. You are gonna hear from them. You are gonna hear from them. Could be an air sign, but they're gonna tell it how it is. They don't bullshit around. They don't is they're very strict, very stern, what they want. So they're gonna say how it is, no filter at all, and they want you. They still want you. Communication, they want, they're thinking about coming forward, to communicate with you, and they are coming to communicate with you. Communication card. You're waiting, basically. Excuse me. The Hermit. They were in silent mode for a very long time. They were actually trying to find themselves, at one point, and maybe they got themselves better in a situation that they could come forward and talk to you, basically. All right, so Seven of Swords. Maybe at one point they were doing some shady shit, some behind your back kind of situation here, and you didn't like it. Or maybe it's the other way around. Maybe you were doing some shady shit and they didn't like it. But regardless of the fact is that, you know, maybe their intent is something else than what they're giving up front, the Seven of Swords. Maybe this could be a past connection here that's trying to come back here, and at one point they were doing stuff, like I said, behind your back and whatnot, and you just be very careful with this. Three of Swords, heartbreak. Heartbreak. Yeah, you had your heart broken with this individual here. It could have been an on and off situation here, on and off relationship here, and they had their heart broken with you. You had your heart broken with them, and it was a very bad connection, you know. So, this is coming back, and you're gonna feel the same emotion, the same heartbreak, the same situation that you once had in the past here, and it's coming up to float when you hear from this individual here. Can I get more messages here for air signs? Air signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius for August 6th through August 19th. And if this message doesn't resonate, please do not force it. Spirit, what do you have for air signs? What do you have for air signs? Spirit? Any messages for air signs? Spirit? Any more messages for air signs for? Okay, thank you. Six of Cups. What did I say? It's a past connection that's coming back. Thank you. Two of Swords. They were back and forth on what to do here. They were back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and forth, undecided of what to do, either to come forward or not to come forward here. Yep. Two of Swords being undecided here. Thank you. Knight of Wands. They have passion for you. They have passion for you. You know, they're coming back. I'm telling. This is right underneath the six of Wands. The Knight of Wands. They're coming right back. They're coming back. I'm telling you, they're coming back. Same horse, same person, right there. Same horse, same person. They're coming back. They're coming back. Look at that. They're coming back. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Devil. What did I tell you? It was a toxic relationship between the two of you. Very, very toxic. Very, very on and off type of connection here. You know, it was very, very toxic. Could have been alcohol abuse. It could have been drug abuse. It could have been manipulation. It could have been verbal abuse, physical abuse, emotional abuse. It could be a lot of things. But the devil here, it was one toxic relationship. Ace of Wands in reverse. You forgot about this individual here, honestly. You forgot about them and you moved on with your life, and you know you at one point had no passion with them, wasn't thinking about them at all, and this is you and your thoughts right here. You know, but at the same time, you wanted to work on things. You know, you wanted to work on things at one point. You wanted to work on things because you made this connection grow. They made it grow as well, so it wasn't, you know, just a straight up connection, but it was too much toxicity going on here. Yeah, it was a connection made in heaven, quote unquote, made in heaven. You know, it was, you were guided towards them, and they were guided towards you at one point. So it was a higher up connection here, spiritual connection, very, very spiritual. Can I have a messages here for air signs? Air signs and the rising of Venus. What do we have for air signs here? Thank you. You know, it's just a lot of butting heads. You want to be at peace. You want to be, you know, not arguing, not fighting. But it always pops up wherever, you know, you're going at right now. King of Cups in reverse. So you're not with it. You're not with this connection at all. Because of this that pops up with this individual that's coming back, you know, you're not with it. Even though it's a very spiritual connection and you felt it as well, but because of the heartbreak, the sneakiness, the toxicity, you know, it's just a lot of negative stuff here, and the fighting and arguments and stuff like that. That maybe you're just done. You're just done. You don't want to give your cup to this individual here. It could be a water sign, an older water sign here as well. So just done. Yeah, look, 10 of Swords in reverse. You had an ending with this individual here. You had an ending with this individual here, and it was done and over with. But somebody here, it's them. They want to reconnect with you, and they want to, you know, get the ball rolling between you and this individual. So they want to, quote unquote, bring back the dead. Basically, this connection here. They want to bring it back to life. They want to resuscitate this connection here. You know. All right. Let's get an oracle message here for air signs. Symbol rising in Venus. Take what resonates and leave out the rest. And if this doesn't resonate, please do not force it. This is for Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Here. So yeah, they are coming back. They are thinking about you. They never stop thinking about you. So everybody has free will. You know, you can either accept them coming back or not. Everybody has free will. Everybody has that free will. Nothing is ever set in stone. All right, let's get an oracle message here, please, Spirit. I'll take this one right here. Thank you. All right, so this one says grounding. So I'm gonna read it to you. It just says grounding here. Grounding. You're being asked to ground yourself. You've been spending too much time in your head. Air sign trait. And it's time to pay attention to your body and to the earth. Go outside and plant your feet on the ground and enjoy the centering feeling this brings. Yes, you've been grounded way too far along, and you maybe are in your head far too long as well. It's time to go out, enjoy life, and and pay attention to your body and the earth, and go outside, plant your feet on the ground, and enjoy centering feeling springs basically. So yeah, just have a good time. All right, air signs, thank you so much for watching. You have yourself a good day. Bye.